Those Bull will win. Bull roll victory. Hit your stride. Your Dixie's football pride. Crimson Tide. Send the Yellow Jackets to a watery grave. That's not the king. That's the shame. On diamonds, black and red, and their name is picked to play. Little pregame hype here. All right. Thanks, Percy Faith and his orchestra. Appreciate that. What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media. I'm hyped up, man. Doing my second Alabama game this year. I did a third Saturday game with the Volunteers a few weeks back, a couple months ago, really, in October. And now I'm doing Arkansas. I wanted to do the Iron Bowl 2 weeks ago. I was out of town, but we just, hanging out with friends and family, you just kind of, chaos. So it just wasn't really a good time. So let's see who all's in here. What's up, Dwayne RTR? Got to work today. Should catch the second half. That's cool, man. Appreciate you showing up at the comments. Atypical Gump, what's going on? You got Ballard. That's me. Sports Expert 101. What's up, man? TikTok Chess Hall, my brother from another mother. How you doing, buddy? Ears are bleeding. Well, get you some tissue. I don't know what to tell you. Suck it up, tough crap, man. I'm just kidding, man. Don't forget, tonight at 9 p.m. on here, on my channel, the Unprofessional Sports Show with me, Ballard Sports Media, and the main man of the show, TikTok Chess Hall. Love you, man. Thanks for letting me do the show on my channel this week. We did it on yours last week. We alternate channels. Go sub up Chess Hall if you're not already subscribed to him. And if you ever want to be a guest on the show, email me, ballardsports19@gmail.com, or you can email Chess Hall, whatever his email is. Well, okay, I know it, but, I'm not one to give out other emails on here. So if you want to get in touch with him, ask him about it. But, yeah, so we'll do the show tonight at 9 o'clock. But enough about that show. Come on, man. Let's get to the real deal here. We're here for this. The Alabama Crimson Tide. I'm here at Bryant Denny. Kinda. I don't know. I need to work on my green screen work, Yeah, he's got it in here. Again, I told him if he wanted to put it there. chess.hall@gmail.com. Email him and he'll get in touch with me, and vice versa. If you email me, I'll let him know. We've had a couple people email us already, so we got Dwayne in here, Atypical Gump, of course Chess Hall, we got Sports Expert, so it's like a good feeling. I can feel I'm good. Appreciate everyone who showed up the other night for my birthday stream. I really appreciate it, man. It's I don't know if I want to say it's my birthday stream or if it's the 1 year celebration stream. Most likely, the 1 year celebration, being on here a year. It's been a heck of a year. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate it. And let's just keep growing the channel, man. I don't do it for popularity or anything, but at the same time, you want to grow the channel. You don't sit there and say, "No, I'll be fine." But yeah. So let's see. We still got a little bit of time before the kickoff. Oh, here's an article. Let's read this. Inside this on AL.com. Inside the SEC's decision to leave CBS for ESPN. Well, from a fan's perspective, I can give you two words: Gary Danielson. So, anyway, after being this is by John Talty, by the way, to quote sources here. After being announced as the next Southeastern Conference commissioner in March of 2015, Greg Sankey immediately started thinking about his conference's next media rights deal. ESPN had the majority of the SEC's rights locked up through 2034, but the fate of the SEC on CBS package, considered the crown jewel of college football, had long been a source of intense speculation within the sports TV industry. For years, CBS benefited from one of the sweetest deals in sports TV, paying a mere $55 million annually. Man, that's a lot. To get the SEC's weekly top game plus the SEC championship. It goes on. Let's see. After years of consideration, Sankey and the SEC came to the conclusion it was time to go all in with ESPN. In a deal announced this past Thursday, just 2 days ago, though agreed to nearly a year ago, the premier package in college sports is leaving CBS for ESPN starting in the 2024-2025 season and the whole 10-year deal thing. So $300 million annually. That's yearly right there for 10 years. That's part of the contract and the agreement and everything. So, but yeah, I'm excited for that, man. SEC on ESPN. Now we get those, right? Okay, so this game right here, this is on ESPN, Bama and Arkansas. It was on ESPN last year. They also had the third Saturday game at night on ESPN. But the premier games, like the Iron Bowl and everything, come 2024, 2025, when this deal finally gets done and settleizes, you'll see the Iron Bowl on ESPN. You'll see third Saturday. You'll see Georgia, Mizzou, or whatever. Basically, it's all going to leave CBS, and I'll be interested to see. I'm sure a different conference is going to get to deal with like Gary Danielson and all of them, and CBS. I'll be curious to see who that is. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I guess let me get my earbuds here. They're charging. Why is it? Whatever. Turn these on. Your headset is connected. Yeah. Some other games on. Michigan State, Penn State. That's a noon game. You got Ole Miss A&M canceled or postponed. Kind of a difference. Kind of the same thing. You got Indiana and Purdue canceled. Michigan, Ohio State canceled. Georgia at Missouri. Georgia 14 points. I don't think they cover that. Utah. All right, maybe they do. Utah at Colorado. Army-Navy game today. I already made a small video. Again, thank you to those who served. That's kind of the whole deal behind the Navy Academy, Army Academy, Air Force, and everything. You know, those are people that want to serve this country, and we love and appreciate every one of you. And this is a special game. So, North Carolina 7-3 at Miami 8-1. That's going to be an interesting game. North Carolina's kind of disappointing. You expected a little bit better from them this year because of recruiting and everything, and how they handled like Clemson last year. Almost beat them, should have beat them. There's that. You got Auburn at Mississippi State, 7:30 tonight. Virginia Tech. Wisconsin and Iowa should be good. Wisconsin's a 2-point favorite. So let's go ahead and let me pull up the Alabama game. And next Saturday, the Unprofessional Sports Show, we're probably going to go live a little bit earlier for the SEC title game. It's in prime time. So Bama plays Clemson tonight at 8 o'clock in basketball. Holiday Hoops Giving special. Come on, I want to find real quick. Oh, because College Game Day is still on. They're in, I guess, West Point for Army Navy. So who you guys got in Army Navy? I'll probably take Army tonight. I really don't know. Navy was ranked last year. None of them are ranked this year. 2 years ago, Army was ranked. I really don't know. I'm sure it'll be a good game, though. Sports expert in here. What's up, man? I got Army. Yeah, I'll take Army's a 7-point favorite. Over unders 38. Yeah, I'll be right back real quick before the game. All right, I am in, and the game is on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. He said a road test. It's Arkansas. What's up, Shannon Mitchell? How you doing? Alabama is going to win by a lot. Yeah, definitely. I got mask on, and it's 2 people. Or whatever. I mean, Score predictions in the chat. Go. I'll probably take Alabama. Alabama 48, Arkansas 10. What's up, Alan? How you doing, buddy? That's fine, man. It's cool. Some people did miss it. $48-10, Alabama. 26-0. Not giving enough credit to Mac Jones, are you? It's Allen. 97 straight wins for Alabama against unranked opponents. That's the longest in the nation. I wish I could change the score without it having to leave the screen, but that's just not how it is. Arkansas is going to receive. And Felipe Frank's in the game. Let's get these rosters up. Felipe Franks is really good, man. $38 passing touchdowns, 8 rushing touchdowns, and 28 games for Franks at Florida. He got hurt, lost his job to Trask as a handoff here. Nope, fakes it, throws it, and it's complete. Mike Woods got that. Number 8. Uh-oh. We got a player down for Bama here, Christian Harris. Slow to get up. Or he's up now. Oh, no. This is going to be a tough loss for Bama. We cannot lose Harris, I'm telling you. I mean, I have faith in depth, but he pulled him down and landed on his own shoulder there. And Mike Woods was the receiver that caught the ball, and he was brought down by Harris. But Harris, it looked like, got hurt on his shoulder a little bit. 14:54 here, the first play of the game. Second play of the game, really. 1st and 10 now. Ball at the 41. Franks takes snap, fakes a handoff in the pocket. Franks steps up, rolls out to his left. He'll only get he'll get probably a yard. Trying to make sure ain't nobody calling me. Daniel Wright has stepped up for Alabama these past couple weeks. Make sure you keep your eye on him as a handoff here. Tripped up is number 22 for Arkansas. That's Traylon Smith, a junior from Houston, Texas. 3rd and 11, 14:04 and counting in the first quarter as we get underway here. Franks takes a snap, steps up. He's going to be sacked. Christian Barmore gets to him. Man, Christian Barmore, first off, great first name for you, by the way, sir. That's a beast of a tackle right there, man. Going to be a great guy in the NFL. He's I think he's a junior, Barmore, if I'm not mistaken. See, he's a sophomore, I'm sorry, from Philadelphia. Yeah, I thought we got him a couple years ago, which we did, but here's the punt away on 4th and 16. Devontae Smith returning punts today. Hold on. And he gets it out to about the 45 on the other side of midfield. Mac Jones got his first start last year against Arkansas. He redshirted in 2017, backed up Tua in 18 and 19. And in the last 3 games last year, 937 yards and 10 touchdowns. Like, his story is incredible. What he's done And he's not going to be the number one pick. I think that's still for Trevor Lawrence. And I think Justin Fields is right there ahead of him. But Mac Jones has really risen up those boards of quarterbacks as the first play for Alabama is a handoff to Najee Harris. He just kind of fell down for 1 yard. But yeah, it's incredible to see the journey of Mac Jones and what he's done this year. Really, it goes back to last year. There was a lot of hype about him, but we didn't expect what we're seeing. I think he wasn't really the Heisman frontrunner, the first choice this year, but he's pretty much a lock right now, unless something happens. He's just right there, and Najee Harris cannot quite get his hands on that 3rd and 9 after an incompletion. Yeah, but it'll be interesting to see the guys step up next year with Najee going, Mac Jones most likely going to the draft, Smitty's going, Waddle will come back. We got Bryce Young coming in. So Bama's not going anywhere. This is the final game of the regular season. Florida next week. 3rd and 9. Mac Jones pressured, steps back in the pocket, delivers a throw. Slade Bolden got it for the first down, number 18. Slade Bolden's a guy that we see every game probably, but he's not like a Devontae Smith type of guy that gets all the recognition or whatever, but definitely keep your eye on Slade Bolden, I'm telling you. Jones hands it off to Najee, and he'll get a gain of a couple. What's up, Neo? Roll Tide, sir. How you doing? Roll Tide indeed. Eyebrows considered facial hair? No. God gave us all eyebrows. If you get rid of them, that's your own fault, but that's not facial hair. Facial hair is all down here, man. So 11:58 and counting. 2nd and 6, Alabama from the 32. Handoff Najee Harris. Breaks some ankles, as they use that term. He dances around some defenders, gets a couple, and it's 3rd down. Most career rushing yards in Alabama history, 3,591 for they took it away, but he's pretty close. He's climbing up slowly in the record books to get towards Sean Alexander, and maybe, who knows, Derrick Henry. 4th and 2. And Will Reichard will go out to attempt a field goal. Mac Jones, the holder. And Reichard, the answer for Alabama from Hoover, Alabama, a sophomore, hurt last year. We had to let Bulovis continue on. 4th and 2. This from 46 yards. The snap is down. The kick is up. Reichard's kick is up and good, and he's still perfect. Hasn't missed at all this year. And Alabama gets on the board 3-0. Three nothing Alabama. We'll take that. So what you guys thinking of the game so far? Just 3 and out, kick a field goal. Bama's slow start here, but they're going to pick it up, I'm sure. And again, Alabama will get the ball to start the second half. Defense came in, showed up against Felipe Franks, and just doing what they do. And Mac Jones had a really good drive going, but not what you would really expect from him. Why isn't the caps key on a computer not cap? I've wondered that sometimes too, Alan. I don't have the answer for that, bud. Will kicked the ground last year, was never the same afterwards. He is fully recovered this year. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he got hurt last year. I think like a hamstring or whatever the heck he had, and we had to deal with Bulvis. This is debate as far as kickers in the Saban era because there's been quite a few of them that have been disappointing. Papanastis, when he missed that one against Georgia, could have won us the game. I was not big on Cade Foster and Bulvis. Florida State 45-34 over Florida in basketball at the half. Is it illegal to name your kid anonymous? I don't think so. I don't think anyone can really. Cops can't make a law that says you can't name your kid something. I don't think. Ballard and who started QB every game this season? Jones, yes. Like I said, barring injury or COVID before the season started. Oh, when we were debating, like, could Bryce Young take over? Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's because of the off season and everything being short and just the fact, like, you saw what he did last year. As the kick is away and Arkansas gets the ball back here. Taken at about the 11 for a fair catch. But yeah, I just I don't know. I had something just like maybe Bryce Young gets a chance this year if he's good enough. Because I mean, he's a talented quarterback. He really is. Haven't seen a whole lot of it, but yeah. After that first game I saw against Missouri, and then we saw the next game. I think trying to remember who it was, but yeah, just the first couple games, I said, nah, Bryce Young ain't taking a start. And Trayvon Smith got a convoy, and Bama's defense fooled there. Arkansas 3-6 on the year. Traylon Smith, I'm sorry. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. Bama needs to tighten up the defense. Yeah, definitely. $10:31 remaining in the first quarter. 1st and 10 now for Arkansas. They pick up the first. Franks takes off. Only a gain of 3. That's what's great about Felipe Franks. He will move his legs and manipulate the defenses in that way. You got to give him some credit, but yeah, I agree with Neo here. Bama needs to tighten that defense up, man. Let's get it going. 10:03 and counting. 2nd and 6. Ball at about the 44-yard line of Alabama. Franks takes the snap, hands it off to Smith. Nope, he's going to keep it and only get a gain of a yard as Malachi Moore came in to take him down. Malachi Moore, man, that's a defensive freshman you want to look out for. He's great. He's got a bright future at Alabama, I think. Malachi Moore. Here's next play. Franks rolls out the pocket, throws it, and it's out. Caught. How? Ball's out. Picked up by Arkansas. Burks picked that up for Arkansas, number 10. Traylon Burks. Got to give Arkansas credit for picking the ball up there, though. 1st and 10, 9:07 to go in the first. Arkansas 3-6 on the year. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. 3-0 the score. Bama leads. Franks hands it off. Gets a small opening. And Christian Harris is out for the rest of the game. He got hurt on that last play. Play action. Franks got time. There's a flag down. Throws it. It is caught, but there is a flag. Holding on Alabama. That was who was it? Will Anderson, 31. First and goal, 8:22. Arkansas has the ball at about the 8-yard line, and a flag comes in. Who jumped? '78 for Arkansas. That's Dalton Wagner. Sam Pittman has had a pretty decent year so far for his first year. You got to give him a lot of credit, I think, as his first and goal here. And Franks is a good quarterback, too. Throws it. It's caught. Turns the corner on a stiff arm. And he got it to his receiver. That was Davion Warren, number 10. Senior from Monroe, Louisiana. Hands it off. Nope. Franks keeps it. Tripped up. He's going to lose a yard. What's up? Alan says, why is traffic at the slowest part of the game called rush hour? Okay. I don't know. Because everyone's in a rush, but because everyone is in a rush to get somewhere, it's everybody. They're all trying to get somewhere, but it's slow because of all the traffic, man. Franks fakes a handoff, pressured, throws it. It's hit. Trey Knox tried to get it, and it's 4th and goal. Matthew Phillips from Brentwood, Tennessee, the sophomore, to kick for Arkansas here. 28 yards, I'm sorry. The snap, the hold, and the kick is on the way, and it's good. Matthew Phillips, good. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back. I am back. And I apologize. They just got back for the as we get back to the action. 7:17 left in the first. First and 10. Mac Jones throws out. Slade Bolden. Is that? I'm sorry, Forrestal. Miller Forrestal. Apologize for that. $7.56. Handoff, Najee. Let me fix the score as Arkansas got 3 points before the break. Yeah, man. How many times have we seen Jones to Devontae Smith? Over under, how many times are we going to see it today? I'm going to say 5 times. Whether it's a touchdown or not, he's going to hit him like 5 times, maybe. I'll take the over on that. 3rd and 4, 6-11 and counting. Ball at the 41. Jones steps up, pressure, throws it. Guess who? Devontae Smith right there. Mack fakes a handoff to Najee. Play action, deep downfield. Can he get it? No. Incomplete. Overthrows the defender, overthrows Devontae. 6'1", 175 pounds, Devontae Smith. And I think the reason he came back was because of guys like Ruggs and Judy getting all the attention and all the completions from Tua last year. And as Mack rolls out, throws to Najee in the flat. A couple on the play there. Bring up 3rd down. But yeah, I think Devontae Smith came back because he wanted to get some more receptions. He just wanted to have one of those years to say, hey, I'm the guy, I'm the receiver for this team. And because Judy and Ruggs took it, I mean, just call it what it is. Waddle came back because he was a sophomore last year. Oh, there's a flag and jump off sides here for Arkansas. Gregory. %57 on 3rd downs for Alabama. Najee slips. Big time. I don't know how he slipped down. He's going to the sideline. He's got 6 rushing attempts for 8 yards. The run game not good for Alabama so far. 4th and 4, the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it. Mac Jones steps up, throws it. Incomplete. Try to get it to Brian Robinson, the 2nd-string running back, and it's a turnover on downs for Alabama. Are you kidding me? Why didn't you just punt, Alabama? I mean, and even if you're going to go for it, you're going to try to throw it towards the sideline, and you're not even at the line of scrimmage where the guy is. He's not anywhere to where he could get the 1st down if he steps out of bounds. That was terrible. My goodness. What was that? Are y'all kidding me with that? I mean, I know Bama still has a really good chance to win and probably put a lot of points up, but man, that's just one of those plays like you're not getting that back, That was insane. I just can't wrap my head like okay, Najee's going out in the flat. You throw it towards the sideline where he could catch it and then step out of bounds, but he's not even at the marker. He's not even at the 1st down line. I don't know what that was. Let me get up real quick. So, sorry, I just need to stretch for a little bit. That's all. Shake it off, Bama. We got to bounce back from that. Now, Arkansas is going to get the ball back, and we'll see what Franks can do with this offense. Can he continue to drive the football? Because that's what you're seeing. I mean, it's 3-3 right now. And obviously, getting a field goal means you were able to move the ball just a bit, at least to get to field goal territory. Arkansas is playing much better than LSU did. I would fully agree with that. Defensively and even offensively, just overall. Yeah, I think Sam Pittman's doing something with Arkansas. I really believe that. Two different meanings in the world, old. New Year's Day, man. The Rose and the Sugar Bowl. I love those bowl games. Those are always good. And it's not even Felipe Franks out there for Arkansas. Who is this? Malik Hornsby? Or no, KJ Jefferson, a freshman. I'm sorry. From Mississippi. There's a flag down with 3:58 in the first. Still tied at 3. Arkansas's ball. It was a false start on an offensive lineman, 66. That was Ty Clary, an offensive lineman from Fayetteville, senior. Second and 12, handoff. Got a few yards on the carry there. Third down now. .326 and counting, 3rd and 6, tied at 3, and there's a flag. Going to be a false start penalty on the offensive line. I did not get to see who moved. 65. Yeah, Felipe Franks, I guess, had some trouble with injury last week in his rib. They try to work on him and whatever and practice as much as possible. Some soreness, so they say. And that's why the backup is in there. 4th and 11. Fourth and 11, 2:53, and the punter will come out for Arkansas. Smith back there takes it about the 14. Got a convoy. Go. Go. Woo. Roll Tide roll, Smitty. Let's go. Woo-hoo. Oh, man. He had a clear opening. There was nobody there to block Smitty. And like it's saying here, takes it to the house. Great blocking by the line on Alabama. Opening. Reichard's kick up and good. 10-3 the score. As we close out the first quarter, getting pretty close to it. It's all on one side, too, if you notice. Arkansas had everyone on one side of the field. There's so many guys behind him. And look, you notice in this play, you can't see it, but I notice that they kind of crowd like the right side of the field for Devontae Smith's, standpoint. And he goes all the way down the left side or whatever. Or I guess he kind of went towards the middle. You get a different view from it, but either way, I mean, they they kind of bunched the guys up, had great blockers, and he's never returned a punt for a touchdown, but today he did. And Devontae Smith giving you different reasons why he is a receiver you would want on an NFL team, right there. Yeah, I can't see. Reichard's going to kick it off. 2:36 left in the first. Here we go. 10-3 the score. Am I going to let people in? Yeah, I'll let you guys on at halftime. I'll drop the link towards the end of the second quarter. Neo's a bit ahead. That's fine, man. Handoff. Good for a good gain of 3, maybe. Who you guys if you give him the Heisman to either Mac Jones or Devontae Smith, who you giving it to? I'd probably give it to Smitty. I don't know. It's a coin flip because you got to think, as electric as Smitty has been, think of Mac Jones and just how he has handled pressure against some good defenses, right? I mean, 3 sacks for Bama so far, none for Arkansas. 3rd and 12, 150 in the first. And it's another sack. Felipe Franks is down. Will Anderson right there, and Franks can't get away from the pressure, just stood there and took it. O-line struggled and just let him right through. Let Anderson come right in and sack him. Barmore gets some good blocks. Man. Fourth down punt here for Arkansas. Gets it away. It's a good punt. Taken by Smitty at about the 47, and he'll get it to the other side of midfield at about the 48. So only about 4 yards or so right there. 4 or 5 yards. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to move this a little. Has a handoff for Najee. Up the middle. Good gain. And a late hit there. Whew. Okay. 4 for 7 for 28 yards so far for Jones. My bet is in Brian Denny. Quick throw to Smith. Smith gets a good gain as he's dragged down to the ground. 20 seconds and counting, just going to let the clock roll down. And how about this? 75 completion percentage so far. Oh, hold on. Let me fix that. Yeah, that works a little, I guess. I don't know. End of the first. (10-3). End of the first quarter. Let's see. So the semifinals are on New Year's Day, the Rose and the Sugar Bowl. I had preseason Oklahoma and Bama in the Sugar Bowl. I was wrong there. I had Clemson and Ohio State in the, I guess the, hold on, I think actually I had Clemson, Oklahoma in the Sugar Bowl. I had Bama, Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. I apologize. And don't forget, real quick, let me change this. The Unprofessional Sports Show with me, Christian Ballard, and my main man, TikTok Chess Hall, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on this channel. Doing it on my channel this week. So, don't forget to show up tonight. Put that back on and I'll get back to the game here. Come on, why is it not loading? There we go. We got it. 10-3 as we're in the second quarter now. Mac Jones rolls out, throws it Forrestall. Yep. First and goal, Bama. Everyone got good blocks. Smitty, Najee. Good blocks for Forrestall to go and pick that, get that ball. He's been targeted 2 times, and he's got both of them. Najee going to be stood up. Why is it scheduled for 2 a.m.? What's scheduled for 2 a.m., Alan? You talking about the Unprofessional Sports Show? It's tonight at 9. Robinson goes back on the sideline. Najee Harris back in there now. 3rd and goal. 2-back set. Hands it to Najee, though, and he's going to dance into the end zone for a touchdown. One-yard touchdown rush for Najee Harris. (16-3) now, and an extra point upcoming from Reichert, I'm sure. It's up and good. 12:04 in the second quarter. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break as it's at commercial. So on YouTube it says 2 a.m. Hold on 1 second. Let me figure this out, Alan. Let's see. Look, crap, it doesn't. It says 9 o'clock here. Something's up with your time. Because I have it scheduled for 9 o'clock tonight. That's when we're going live. So we got about eight hours left. So I'll be right back. Oh, pretty much finished up the first semester this week for first year of college. Did all right. Did pretty good. Some grades, I ain't no straight A student, but I've been always like a D or C average kind of guy. I'm just gonna be real with you. But yeah, there's a couple grades I'm still waiting on to be finalized, but Ray Perkins, wide receiver, passed away this past week. Was the head coach in the 80s for Alabama from like 83 to 86. Alan Altig. My grades are so bad I have to make a fake report card. Ooh. That's not good, Alan. As it kicks away from record here. Fair catch taken at the 8-yard line for Arkansas. Utah and Colorado tied at 7 now in the second quarter with about 2.5 left. I'm really impressed with just how this defense has improved since that Ole Miss game. That Ole Miss game, they gave up 48. Was it 63-48 in that game? They've really improved since then, and I'm very impressed. It's looking like a Bama defense that we're used to seeing. As a fake handoff, fumble! It's picked up, Barmore. No. Bama gets it back. Woo! Chris Allen strips it. DJ Dale picks it up. Woo! Am I going to do an all-nighter on Christmas Eve now? No. I'll be out of town for Christmas. I might make a small video wishing everyone a Merry Christmas, but probably won't stream. Not for Christmas. Now Alabama gets the ball back at about the 5-yard line. Najee moves to the left of Mack. Najee takes the handoff. Touchdown. Woo! Najee is in. Yeah, shut up, Chester. 23-3 the score right now. As a turnover turns into a Najee Harris touchdown run. How many times is he going to extend after he gets tripped up? Is he going to extend past the goal line, man? (24-3). So I'll let some people on at halftime, or maybe as we get close to it. I gotta shoot. Chess is gonna make fun of me for this, but he has no room to speak. But I gotta lay down. Okay, I just do this here. This will work. And that looks like straight garbage. Look at this. I brought my bed and everything to Brian Denny. Chess Jr. in the make. Shut up. Minus the hat, yeah. Chess don't wear hats, does he? I don't think so. What's up, RHYS Sports Production says Roll Tide, man. Thanks for finding the channel. I haven't seen you on here or really anywhere. Appreciate you showing up today. And as we're back to the game, let's see. Last three plays from scrimmage. Najee Harris, 1 yard touchdown run. Alabama defense got a sack and a fumble recovery. And of course, a Najee Harris 5 yard touchdown. The kick is away, taken at the 5. Got a convoy a little bit and takes it to the 23-yard line. Brooks lost a few yards there. Jordan Battle came in and got him down. 2nd and 13 as it looks like Felipe Franks is not on the field. KJ Jefferson, the freshman, comes in from Sardis, Mississippi. Jefferson rolls out, throws it incomplete. Why, Alan? Why? Quit stealing my logo. Good grief. Come on. You can steal it from like anyone else, but why does he steal my logo? He'll steal like Mark Rogers' logo. Steal mine. Still lose. Someone else. I don't know. Throws it. Got John Mechie. 10:20 left in the second. 1st and 10. First and 10 after a good completion of Mechie. Mac Jones going to hand it to Najee Harris. Najee going to be stopped. Oh, that's Robinson. I'm sorry. Thought that was Najee Harris for a second. Seven of 10 for 69 yards so far for Mac Jones today. 24-3 the score in the second quarter. Jones pump fakes, throws it. Got it to Brian Robinson in the flat. Got it to the 43. They got 49 points a game, 548 yards per game, 8.1 yards per play, and 57% third down completion percentage. That's the offense for Alabama this year. And it was so funny, man. Oh, it's going to be hard to fill the shoes of Tua. It's really not that hard to fill Tua's shoes, man. I mean, come on. Look at what he did. You could do a lot better. Mac Jones has clearly done that. Gets it to Robinson. Picks up the first. Oh, offsides. Defense, most likely. Voice. Fakes a throw, hands off to Robinson on 1st and 5. And Bama moves the chains back to 1st and 10. 8:15 left in the half. I'm not going to stream the Army Navy game as Jones gets it to Brian Robinson. I will not be streaming it, but shout out to everyone who serves this great country. We appreciate everything and what you guys do for our freedom and everything. So I will watch it. I'm not going to stream it. 7:26 and counting in the half, 2nd and 4. Mac Jones is 85 yards on 10 of 13 today as Forrestall moves up to the right. Jones throws it. It's caught. Mechie. Ooh. Hit hard. Got it to the 2. Jones throws it. Incomplete. Over the head of Billingsley. It's one of those young guys. It's pass interference on Catalone. Robinson, touchdown. Now 30-3, Alabama. Kick is up and good for Reichard. Still has not missed an extra point or a field goal this season. And they're on commercial break, and I'm going to take a break as well real quick. I'll be back. And I am back. The game is not yet, but I was going to stop with the green screen. It's not working. It's really better if you actually have a green screen. But Georgia up 14-7 over Missouri right now, almost halftime. North Carolina, Miami should be a good game later. I'll take Miami with that. So I'll let people on at halftime. Getting pretty close to that. 6 minutes. Arkansas gets the ball back. Arkansas Jefferson going to do a quarterback power move here. If you play Madden, you get it. Little go up and out. Fakes a handoff, and Jefferson only gets a gain of 2. 3 yards, they're going to call it. Bama's defense is just getting better every week. And they just they just continue to improve, and just how they read offenses. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, where were the Bama fans? They were saying fire Pete Golding, get rid of him, and everything. And now this defense looking like the best in the country, one of the best at least. You know, and now here's a 4th and 3 punt. Devontae Smith is back there to return for Alabama. What's up, Jerry Wells? How you doing? Just blocked a punt. They have it at the goal line. And they have this on commercial break. So we're still waiting for the game to get back from commercial break. So what do you guys think of the game so far? Sorry, I'm not talking so much. I don't know. I can't really think of much other than just calling the game. But thoughts on the game so far? It's 31-3. It's almost halftime. I don't know. I'll go ahead and Florida list, sir. LSU's terrible this year. Florida's elite. Elite. I'll go ahead and drop the StreamYard link. I want to get you guys on at halftime. But what's up, Cajun Chris? Played well in the second half. Oh, second quarter. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say it's almost halftime. Second with A.J. McCarron. The trivia question. 2 Heisman winners with running backs, but what's the highest Bama's had a quarterback in the Heisman race? I think A.J. McCarron, like second or third, right? Oh, crap. 2 Heisman winners. Whatever. Handoff, Najee Harris breaking some ankles, getting to the first down marker, not quite. We got hold on. What's up, Alan?
What's up?
How's it going?
Good. Just got notification saying Missouri just tied the game up.
Yeah. Tua, yeah, it was the highest a quarterback has been in the Heisman voting is second with A.J. McCarron. And Tua actually came close to winning a Heisman. You believe that?
I can believe that.
I can't. 3rd and 2. Mac Jones takes a snap, hands it off Najee. He's going to pick up the first down. No, I can believe it. I mean, Tua was a pretty good player, at least passing. They called him dual threat. I wasn't impressed by his running ability all that much, at least compared to like Hurts or whatever. But for a passer, oh yeah, for sure. Both Mac Jones and Kyle Trask have 53 points for Heisman voting, but Mac Jones has one more first place vote at 6 for the Heisman as he takes a snap and hands it off to Brian Robinson, who will get a gain of maybe 2 yards.
Yeah. Did you hear that Kirk Herbstreit and David Pollock got a Heisman poll?
They got what?
Kirk Herbstreit and David Pollock got a Heisman ballot.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Who you calling for Heisman?
I like Mac Jones, man. He's playing really well. I think it comes down, though, to what happens in the SEC title game next Saturday with Trask and Mac.
I believe it comes down to Kyle Pitts, Kyle Pitts, Justin Fields, and Trevor Lawrence.
In that order for the top 3?
No, not in that order, but I think it just comes down to those 3.
Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields. That'd be insane, man. If one of them won it. Because we're talking so much about Florida and Bama and Jones and what Trask is doing and
yeah. Well, granted, Justin Fields only played 6 games.
Right. And yet, did you see where they just changed the requirement for making the Big Ten title? They totally did that for Ohio State.
They screwed out Indiana.
Right.
I have no respect for Big Ten or Ohio State anymore.
It's pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
As Mac Jones fakes a handoff, rolls out to his right, throws, incomplete. Mechie almost got that one. So it's almost halftime with about a minute and a half left. 2nd and 10 after an incompletion. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Jones flips it out to Mechie. Mechie turns the corner, gets a good gain of a couple.
In your mind, is there any way Georgia could get back in the playoffs?
No, not
2
a
weeks ago,
chance.
I get it now, but there was 2 weeks ago that they low-key had a chance, but no one's talking about it.
I don't see it. I don't. They need a lot of chaos. Mac Jones steps up, takes a few steps, and gives it to Forstall on a quick pass, and continues with first downs. Moves the chains.
Do you think Georgia will play Cincinnati in the bowl game? Or
I think it's possible. I think it's a possibility. I'm not going to tell you who they're going to play or what, but I'll have to double check who I had them facing off against. I had them facing Penn State in the Peach Bowl. Penn State let me down this year big time, but they could make like the Peach Bowl or something. Or nah, they're not making the Peach Bowl. They'll be
didn't they lose
y'all
their
will
first
probably
5
make like the
games?
Citrus Bowl or something.
We ain't making the Citrus Bowl. That's where y'all left off.
What?
You just said we would make the Citrus Bowl.
Yeah, Georgia could.
Against who?
I don't know, a Big Ten team. Someone like, shoot, I don't know. Iowa, Wisconsin. I mean, that's a bowl game for SEC and Big Ten.
Oh, Citrus?
Yeah, the Citrus Bowl.
Don't put
There's certain bowl games have certain like conference teams, like certain conferences. As Mac Jones, final seconds of the half, steps up, throws. He had a clear opening. He could have ran in, but he throws it over the head of Forstall through the end zone. He's 17 to 22 so far for 156 yards.
Oh, I gotta cover up my eyebrow.
Wait, what? Oh, are you trying to be chess?
Possibly. What, Ballard? You can't
As Robinson, touchdown. You got it. There you go. Brian Robinson on a good carry there. The second string.
Ballard can't see anything. My eyes are naturally glued shut.
God. Y'all are mean to Chess all. What is your problem?
He can't keep his eyes open. His eyes are naturally glued shut.
Uh, 37-3, 13-play scoring drive, 70 yards within 4.5 minutes for Alabama. Not too bad. The snap, the hold, and the kick is up for the extra point, and it is good. Will Reichert has not missed a kick at all this year. You believe it? Bama's got a kicker now.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. He's hit from 50.
Yeah, well, Rodrigo kicked from a 60.
Oh my gosh. Are we going to have them? I want Rodrigo and Will Reichert on the football field right now to have a kickoff.
Rodrigo would beat the living daylights out of him. And that's facts.
It's not facts, it's opinion.
How many kicks does he make a game?
Reichert, he hits them all. He hasn't missed.
Now, how many kicks does he get a game? Average.
Well, considering how great the offense has been, there really hasn't been much need for him to. I mean, like outside of extra points.
No, I'm talking about only extra points.
Only extra points? Every time they score, I mean, they're scoring like, 5, 6 touchdowns a game. 6, 7 touchdowns? I don't know.
Well, Rodrigo would beat him. I have no doubt.
Georgia won't score that many though. Not that many
Well, touchdowns, yeah, but Rodrigo can kick. Hot rod.
We have an awesome kicker now. Yeah,
I wouldn't call him awesome.
he is awesome.
Mm-hmm. I don't. No, not really. I'm crying. You can't see it. I'm crying. You can't see it because my eyes are glued shut.
20 seconds and counting in the half. It's going to be halftime. 38-3, unless I guess Arkansas will snap it and just run it. Two, one, halftime. All right. So yeah, it's officially halftime for Alabama and Arkansas. 1 second. I don't know. It just feels like one of those weird days. What is this? What are you doing?
My eyebrows covered. Who do you think?
You are a chess hall wannabe. You know that?
No, not really.
Straight up, are a chess hall wannabe.
At least I'm not laying on my back, or at least I'm not laying down at all.
Oh my gosh.
And I at least have eyebrows, and my eyes can open.
Chess has his eyes open. What are you talking about?
Look at my name real quick.
Hold on. Oh my god. Now, why you come on here and troll like that? I don't. You know I'm trying to be an actual sportscaster, right?
Yeah, but you're only on YouTube.
This is a start. I'm in college. I can't. This is just a start, dude.
Yeah, well, we picked a group of people with a bunch of trolls in it. What do you think about that D4 chess trivia thing?
I thought it was pretty interesting.
I was shocked that chess could hold on like that. Make it
Yeah.
close. I thought it was going to be a blowout, and he would get luck and get like 1 or 2 right.
Yeah.
Plus, we'll be real. We knew that eyebrow was going off at the start.
What?
We knew that eyebrow was going out at the start. As soon as they made that bet, we knew it was off. Or I knew it was off. I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Utah, Colorado. Let's see what this is.
Nope. Wrong eyebrow.
Halftime. All the noon games are pretty much at halftime already. We got some 3:30 games with Wisconsin and Iowa, UNC, Miami coming up.
You should make a bet with Chess and make him shave off the other eyebrow.
Oh, God, he'd kill me.
I dare you do it, though. What would be fun to see him with no eyebrows? Well, Grant, I can't tell the difference with or without eyebrows. Gravity is always trying to pull your pants down.
What?
Gravity is always trying to pull your pants down.
Gravity ain't got nothing on me.
Well, that's because
I'm only not in the air right now because it's my choice. Dang it! All right. What's up, Neil?
Hey,
Roll Tide. It's a good
Roll
game so
Tide.
far.
How y'all doing?
We're doing great.
Good. Oh no, I'm surrounded by 2 Alabama fans. Oh no.
Yeah, you're outnumbered, Georgia fan.
Yeah, you're outnumbered, Alan.
No.
See this,
I
Alan?
can't ask. What?
Wait. Where is it? See that?
I can't. You're lagging. Ugh, that makes me want to hurl. Ew. Ew. That makes me want to hurl. That hat also makes me want to hurl, Ballard.
The what?
The hat.
Yeah, what about it?
What makes me want to hurl?
Well, don't do it here, man.
There you go, Alan.
That's disgusting. I'll be right back.
What is this commercial for the SEC? Promoting all this stuff. But anyway, so we got Georgia, Missouri. Georgia hasn't really impressed me all that much. I mean, it's great what I've seen from JT Daniels, but I mean, even still, I mean, it's a down year for them. 6-2. They had a punt blocked earlier in that game. 37-yard touchdown. JT Daniels, 10 of 17, 167 yards and 2 touchdowns. Compare that to Connor Bazelak for Missouri. Not too good. 11 of 16, 66 yards and an interception for Bazelak. I'm more focused on next week's Alabama game, man. I'm ready for Florida.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
And I thought Nick Saban didn't want y'all to look ahead.
He said that to the players. He didn't say nothing to the fans.
Yeah.
This game's already over. It's 38-3 at the half, man.
There's nothing preventing the fans from doing it.
Right.
Where'd he go?
I'm not sure. Be more careful who you let into your stream. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so tempted not to, but I don't want to be a jerk about this stuff. Well, actually, I take that back. I really don't care too much. So if he pops in the back room, I'm gonna just let him wait.
I hope they were talking about him and not me.
Yeah. He said, Alan. I was watching. So I'm always getting recommended like Uncle Lou's old videos, like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
And he had called up. He called up the volunteer like in Knoxville radio show. Do you ever see that one? And he like,
What is it? I know of one on YouTube that's on YouTube called the Talking Vols or something like that. Vols or something like that. I don't know what this one is, but
well, he called up and they knew he was on there because he's called up before, and he said, "We got this Uncle Lou guy on. I think we're gonna make him wait." I don't want to
you
hear
know,
it.
I think I did see that. Yeah, I mean, I did
Yeah.
hear that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at my name real quick.
Don't
show
look
the name real
ahead.
quick. No, look at it. Look at it.
I can't. Hold on.
Just take this.
I don't see it.
Gump Saban. Yeah. Well, he says
No.
that, so I mean. Oh, Chess has a video. Hold on, I'm gonna check this out.
I bet
His
it's
eyes are closed.
Yeah, I told y'all his eyes are glued shut. Oh, sorry, I was me logging out.
He's really disappointed in the Georgia defense so far in the game. I'm just gonna say, don't give up hope.
I mean, yeah, Georgia's struggling in that game.
Oh yeah, big time.
I mean, we were too at the very beginning, but we got ourselves straightened out.
Oh, is he streaming?
Who? Chess? No.
Chess. Oh.
He's ranting and raving on a halftime video.
Well, I wonder why he doesn't stream anymore.
Do what?
I wonder why he doesn't stream games anymore.
I don't know.
I legit thought we played them earlier in the season, though. Missouri.
You would have played him?
No, I
Wait,
think
what?
we did already.
Georgia didn't. Bama played him week 1.
No. I thought it was like 28-7, the final score, or something like that.
Hold on. I'm gonna find.
What time is that Army-Navy game on?
3:30, I think.
Oh, well, that'd be 2:30. 2:30 my time.
Yeah, here's the. Hold on. I'll share this, I guess. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted. But Uncle Lou called a few years ago the Vols radio show in Knoxville. I guess it says again, so I guess he called him before. But just when they realize that he's on, it's hilarious.
And then coming back, it was what 10.
Oh, you're the dude from Wisconsin. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That ain't happening.
No, that was really it. I appreciate it.
Hey, man.
Thanks for
I appreciate it. You drove from freaking Wisconsin, man. That's a diehard right there.
Wisconsin
Matters to that dude. 865-546-8200. Let's talk to Phil next. I want to make that Uncle Lou moron wait a little while on hold. Phil, you're up next on the drive. Good afternoon. No, it's some Georgia fan trying to get through. We're going to make him.
Well, I heard a Kentucky fan's been trying to get through all the shows and options.
Oh, he waited. We did.
We're going to make him wait.
The first caller to our show today called before we got on the air, waited on hold half an hour. He got on hold, and he's called us before, and I can recognize it because he talks like this, like he's like he's about to be.
They're not gonna put me on.
Have an orgasm live on the air every time he calls, and so like as soon there is.
He's basically listening to the show and waiting.
Maybe not Florida talent, but
there's middle of the road SEC.
Yeah, like Kentucky, Missouri, South Carolina talent. Like we all agree that we've got that, right? Yeah.
No, I don't think we do. I think we got the worst quarterback.
Cherokee Top Report in here, brought to you by the Kregner Group. Stay with us. We're back with more right after this.
Well, he did this as a live stream.
This is why
So-
the Uncle Lou YouTube show live on LouTube is way better than terrestrial radio. They got too many damn commercial breaks on here.
Having a nice website, is smart. Having a nice website that people can find.
when he finally put him on.
They got so damn mad last time I called in, and I really didn't say anything that bad. You can watch the video; it's on my channel. But they were talking about beating Georgia, Florida. This was over the summer. They spent like an hour talking about Tennessee beating Georgia, Florida,
On your side.
and Alabama this season. And I called in and I said, I don't know why y'all keep pumping the fans up like this. Like you should be.
I'll play
you
it
should be
here in a
talking
minute,
about
Chess.
beating
I can
Vandy,
tell you're
Mizzou,
frustrated.
Kentucky,
This is not a good game
things
for
like
Georgia.
that. Like you get these fans so hyped up, and then everything is a disappointment.
Day are we? Hell no.
No, you're not okay till you go to.
These stupid advertisements. Although, thank you for your service. But I always love the Army Navy game every year. It's a good one.
Right from your home or while you're on the go, they're right here in your community offering advanced security and convenience features that make most.
In location, sir, but let's not.
Hold on. Here's where he got picked up.
Do the phone lines work?
It's 5546. Is that Uncle Lou operator still on? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, God.
I made him wait for an hour. I mean, that's good. I don't want him to hang up. Uncle Lou, what's up?
Hey, good morning. How you guys doing?
It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, idiot. I mean, like you called us, like is it the same time? Are you in?
I'll play it in a minute, Chess.
Morning is a matter of perception and location, sir. But let's stay focused.
Words for a Georgia.
Let's stay focused here. My favorite part of the show so far today is when you looked at Bear and said, "We know you don't know what any of this means. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I know it was accurate when you said that." Man, do y'all still feel
part of the show was today, Uncle Lou
making me
when
wait?
I just flushed your sorry ass after you waited on hold an hour.
He got like 10 words in. He waited an hour.
Bear, and then he got flushed. He got maybe 30 seconds.
All right, Chess, I'm going to play your video, bud. Hold on.
How much you want to bet Lou would do that to me?
He would. Totally. I'm going to make you wait, bud.
Especially from the past, yeah.
You want me to play it on here, Chess? Not sure if you're still watching. You want me to show it on the
Oh, he's still watching. Ain't no doubt.
Why don't we just make Chess wait?
Oh, he's right here. Hey, what's up, first half football team?
Hey,
What happened?
just play the video.
The one you just
Hey, Chess.
uploaded?
Hey, what's up, Neo? Skip the 1 minute 15 seconds. All you need to know.
For the halftime report, right?
Yep.
All right, hold on.
Sorry for the foul language, people.
It's fine. Jesus loves you and forgives you.
Yes,
So do
sir.
I.
Fuck up, Georgia. Do something. I'm so fucking frustrated.
Sorry to laugh, but
so
I mean,
fucking hard being a Georgia fan. People just don't fucking understand it. God damn it. Sorry about that.
I missed so much of the game, really all of it. Just like, are they just having a hard time on offense?
Our
with JT?
defense is.
Hopefully, we'll come out with some
I'll
adjustments.
let your videos over.
Guys, like, share, subscribe. Have a good fucking day.
The defense?
Our defense is playing like absolute garbage.
How is that possible?
We had a block punt.
Wow. Yeah, I saw that.
Do what, Neo?
I saw the block punt.
Yeah. We had a block punt. What else do we have? JT Daniels has got cinder blocks for legs. I understand that. He's gotten sacked 2 or 3 times. The kid's scared to run out of the pocket. I get he can't run. But thank God we have Pickens and Jermaine Burton, or we would suck. I am so sick. I'm not gonna cuss because it's on
Yeah.
your channel.
I
I
got
am
you.
so sick and tired of this crap, dude. The beginning of the year, we didn't have an offense. Now
Mhm.
we have an offense and no defense. Look at
And you actually had a defense to start out.
yeah, look at Alabama. They struggled for what? How long did y'all struggle for? Like what? The first quarter, or
For this
Yeah,
game
yeah.
or for the year?
no? I'm talking about
This-
this game y'all played.
This game, about midway
Sure.
through the first quarters when we got it together, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Georgia
Yeah.
is not like that. We can't play a full game.
Right.
It's always a first half thing, and I am sick of it. For people that are listening to this, you don't know. They're going to say, well, you go to the SEC championship every year. Yeah, we do. But my God, this year has been the biggest disappointment since 2016, where we lost 3 or 4 games. I'm sick of it, dude.
Yeah, I got you. I would agree. I mean, I can't say all that. You know, I'm not a Georgia fan like I am Alabama, but I do pull for you guys and
I know.
got respect. But like I watch it and I'm like, hold on. They get it together with JT Daniels, and the defense is slipping on the ground and just having a hard time. You know, like how?
Being a Georgia fan is like being a drug addict.
Yeah,
It's fun sometimes, but sometimes it just gets old. I love my team.
right.
And I will never, ever root for any other team. I love both of you guys to death, but if it was up to me, Georgia or Florida and Alabama both lose. I'd be happy. I'm sorry. I will never root for another team. I hate Florida just as much as I hate Alabama. And that's okay. But I'm so sick and tired of this same old shit every year. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And Alan, the reason I didn't stream the game today is because I'm sick. Okay, I don't feel good. I'm aggravated. My lungs are almost gone for screaming. I want to break something, but I can't afford to
What
pay.
do you have to break?
Well, I broke my ring light in one of the games that we played. I can't break nothing else. I can't break my laptop because it's the only source I have to communicate with my people that like me.
Yeah.
Ballard made me cry this morning, turd. Anyways, I'm going to get off here so I can go watch the rest of the game. I love you, Ballard. Neo, love you too, bro.
We still doing you still want to do the show
Of
later?
course, we're doing an unprofessional sports show tonight at 9 o'clock p.m.
All right,
Eastern
cool.
Standard Time.
We'll see you
All right,
there.
love you guys. Georgia, step up!
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Bama
Kirby
game's
loses
back.
defensive talent.
Third quarter, 38-3 as we start that.
Yeah. The game's back on, Ballard.
Yep. It looks like they're just going to hand it off here to Robinson for a couple.
All right, Ballard, I'm gonna get off of here.
All right. Thanks, Neil.
I'm gonna stay in the stream though.
Okay. Roll Tide.
All right, roll Tide.
Are you gonna do anything after the video game, game?
After the stream, I'm just going to chill out and get ready for, I guess, the unprofessional sports show at 9.
Are you gonna stream after the football game?
Yeah, the unprofessional sports show.
No, are you gonna keep this up?
Between now and then? No. I'm not.
Oh.
6 targets, 6 receptions. Miller Forstall's been pretty good. 51 yards today. Jones takes a snap, hands it off. A little sweep play for Brian Robinson. Gets a gain of a couple. Run game hasn't been too good, at least with Robinson, but I mean.
Two of his brothers is terrible now.
Yeah, I haven't been too impressed with it. Robinson got a convoy a little bit. Can't quite get the first down.
Maybe it's just because he's a freshman or what? Or
Talia's not a freshman. He's a sophomore.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah, he was there last year. Then he transferred in the offseason.
if it's just because it was sophomore or what? I don't. First year at Maryland, I don't.
$12:45 and counting. First and 10. 38-3 the score. Jones gets it out to Slade Bolden. Check down. Gets the first down.
When is Lou
Just a reminder.
When does Lou do his call?
Just a reminder. Tied with the Bear. He could break him this year.
He's not going to break him. He's going to stay for another year, then leave.
What?
And retire. He's going to probably retire this year.
Who, Saban?
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Why do people hope that? Oh, because y'all.
Fingers crossed he retires. Fingers crossed
You
he
hate
retires
us because
this year.
you ain't us.
Nope. Fingers crossed he retires. Fingers crossed that he retires and Dabo Swinney doesn't go to Bama.
Well, Dabo's going to Bama. I mean, they'll give him something he can't resist, I'm sure.
Nah, fingers crossed he'll stay at Clemson and Gump Saban retires. Or Nick Gump.
Mechie slips down.
Nick Gump's retiring this year. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. At least I know 2 coaches that won't go there after Nick Gump retires. Kirby and Gus.
Bryce. Never mind. It looked like Bryce Young was already in the game. Smack Jones out there. Mechie on a quick slant play. He's got room. Gets down to the 30.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get off.
All right. Thanks for coming on, man.
No problem. See ya.
Have a good one. John Mechie with 5 receptions, 72 yards today. Jones on play action. Throws it out to Robinson after a fake handoff to him. Robinson breaking through a couple tackles. Gets 6 on the play. 23 of 28 for 207 yards. Mac Jones proven he deserves that Heisman. (9-11) counting in the third. First and 10. Robinson gets the ball, gets a handoff, gets a couple yards on the carry, gets it to the 10. 5-yard gain. Catalan, this guy's a guy you want to look out for on the defense of Arkansas. Catalan's a good player. He's playing well so far today. Hold on 1 second. Oh, hold on just 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. As I'm getting back here, folks, Mac Jones with the pick as he's tripped up and throws it to Catalone on the defensive side of the ball for Arkansas. Just didn't read it right. I understand throwing the ball away because of pressure and everything, which he does well, but he wasn't paying attention to where he was throwing, and Catalone picked him off and got it to about the 42-yard line. So, what? What's up, Alex, Prime Sports? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. What do you want to do here? Check something out real quick. Still the third quarter, 35-point game here. What is this? Hold on now. Hold I'm watching a Uncle Lou video, but I'm also kind of looking at some stuff here. Look at this. Nathan Bax. This says dirty play, question mark. ESPN showed a replay of an Arkansas player, Nathan Bax, appearing to twist Smith's lower left leg at the end of a recent punt return. That was about an hour ago. I don't know. I hate that stuff is taken out of context or whatever the heck. Like, I hate that. But come on, man. See, this is all trending here. Maybe he did try to twist his ankle. I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all want the best players off the field. Is you sick of it? Whatever. Back to this game here. 7:35 left, first and goal, 38-3, Bama. Jones from about the 4-yard line takes the snap, hands it off to Brian Robinson, carries him into the touchdown. $44-3. Offensive line, guys like Slade Bolden out there, or Billingsley, I'm sorry, getting some good blocks, helping Robinson get in the end zone. What's up? Welcome back, Atypical Gump. Alex Prime Sports, hope you're doing well. Arkansas player penalized for targeting. I missed that. Yeah, I think Bama's playing pretty good so far. Good football. Now that last drive, Mac Jones threw that pick, but you know, you're gonna throw some interceptions, have some bad plays here or there, but what's up, Adam Woodard? How you doing? Roll Tide, man. Good seeing you in here. Probably just do some audio for now. Honestly, kind of tired a little bit. I'll still be here calling the game. I've been on camera quite some time for this game, but and it's 44-3 right now in the third quarter, and we got Jeff Webster. What's going on, man?
Hey,
How's it going?
Roll Tide.
Yeah, Roll Tide.
Well, not seeing a lot of Najee Harris, and I'm very sad to see Christian Harris out, and it's not looking good for him.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Christian Harris is a really good defender for us. It's tough. They're showing as they get back to this game, they're showing Ingram and Henry holding up the Heisman trophies. Could we see yet Mac Jones do that? Most likely.
Well, 45-3, I'm happy with 45-3.
Yeah.
I'd like to see us get a couple more scores.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see Devontae catch one, but they are just refusing to let him catch the ball. I mean, he's being double and triple teamed, so Alabama's just tearing. They're like, all right, you can have Devontae Smith, but we're going to kill you with everybody. We're going to kill you with everybody else.
Yeah. Let me. I got 44-3. Hold on. As the kickoff will pretty much be a touchback. Mac Jones, 24-29 for 208 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Now that confuses me, though. Is it counting when it shows those stats? Is it like as far as like him running a touchdown? I guess is why it says 0. Shoot. Intentional grounding, clearly. And they're not even going to throw a flag for that.
I don't even know what game. Are you watching Alabama, Arkansas?
Yeah.
Okay, because right now, what I'm looking at is Mac Jones on the sidelines.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes
has the ball.
I mean, sometimes there's a delay. You know, somebody sees it, and then like 7 seconds later, somebody else sees it. Like there's a sack. All right, did you see it yet?
I just heard that there's a holding on number 62 for Arkansas.
All right, tell me when you see the sack.
Hold on. It might be this next play, maybe. Maybe you're ahead of me. We'll see what happens here with 7-12 on 3rd and 10. Barmore. Yep. Christian Barmore got to him, man.
Right now, I'm going to tell you, there's a snap. There's the punt.
Yep.
Punt is away. Devontae gets away from it. Ball rolls dead at the 34-yard line. So, see, I'm about 7 or 8 seconds ahead of you.
Right.
You haven't even seen the punt yet.
No, I'm fixing to 4th and 17.
See, I'm in commercial right now.
Yeah, I'll set my phone down real quick.
No, see, that's not your phone. It's ESPN.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. That just goes to show you that's what's so tough about these live streams, because depending upon who your carrier is, some people are a few seconds ahead. Now, like, I got a buddy of mine, you know, I live in Des Moines. I got a friend that lives in Springfield, Illinois, which is where I'm from.
Yeah.
Okay. If we're talking to each other and we're watching the NFL on Fox, it's funny. It's funny because this does not happen to CBS games.
Right.
But if we're watching the NFL on Fox, he will see a play. He's like a play ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
He'll see a pass and he'll go, "What a catch!" And I'm like, they haven't even snapped the ball yet.
Right.
You know, and that's just the nature of the networks. I mean, it's not that I'm not watching it live, it's that I'm seeing it on a 7-second delay.
Yeah. Typical Gump says his feed is the same as yours. You know what I do hate is like, because let's say you have one of those games. Let's say we're watching a championship, right? It's 4th down or whatever, or it doesn't even have to be a championship, right? You're hoping for a score.
Right.
You need a score to win. And all of a sudden, you know, you get a notification before you see the play. That's what pisses me off is that it will basically it ruins the game for you because you already know what's going to happen. It's like, yeah, it's over right here. It's incomplete. Blah blah blah. You know.
Well, Ballard, this is how I don't get to see Alabama play live very often because I'm normally at a game on a Saturday.
Right. Yeah.
So when I get the chance to watch them play live, because I probably see 2 out of every 3 Alabama games, and I watch every one, but I see 2 out of every 3 Alabama games on DVR because I'm catching it after I already know what's happened. So I'm just watching the game.
Just to
Well,
see
I'm working my photos. I'm doing stuff. I'm just kind of looking up every now and then watching the game because I already know, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'll know that Najee went for 150 yards, and like I already know that. So now I'm just going to watch it happen, you know. So when I get a chance to see him live, I really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the snow came down. We've got about 6 inches here. There's about 6 in Iowa City, but it's not going to snow during the games. So the idea that they kept talking about it's going to snow during the Illinois Northwestern game. It's going to snow during the Nebraska Minnesota game. It's going to snow during Wisconsin, Iowa. No, it's not. It's already done.
Yeah.
So there's snow on the ground in all these places, but it's not going to happen during the game, which is too bad because I always like watching a game when it's coming down.
Yeah. It's always cool to see like the NFL games in January or whatever that get snow or around
If you
Christmas.
go over to Fox, they're showing Utah at Colorado. There's snow on the ground there. Their field's kind of covered with snow, but it's not really. It's not.
It's not snowing.
Right. It's not really affecting anything. But I mean, it's if you flip over there on Fox, that's what at least that's what they're showing here. I'm seeing Utah at Colorado. I'm seeing Bama, Arkansas with Bryce Young in the game now.
Yeah. Bryce Young has entered the game for Alabama. Looks like
Mac Jones, no passing touchdowns today.
Yeah.
Trask will probably throw for 5 tonight against LSU. So there goes the Heisman.
Yeah. What time is that? That's at 7:00. I'll keep my eye on that. I mean, we know what's going to happen, but LSU Florida in prime time. I mean, a primetime game in the SEC is always great.
Yeah.
Have they put Bryce Young in this early in a game this year, or has they always? I think they've always waited till the 4th.
Yeah,
they've already got him in here.
He didn't come in early against Missouri. Not until the 4th.
Yeah, but we got 5:39 as he's just going to hand it off. He's basically going to hand it off and just keep eating up as much clock as possible.
No, number 5 overall player of any position in this class.
Yeah.
He has not shown me much.
Right.
I have been disappointed in Bryce Young.
Right. Well, I think it's also kind of great because think about it. A few years ago, remember, we didn't see a whole lot of Tua. I mean, he threw the ball, but it wasn't enough to where you really knew about him, and you didn't have enough on him to really defend him in that championship game. So, like, let's say Bama meets a team in the championship, and Mac Jones has been like they've cracked the code on Mac Jones, and he's struggling, and you're in a position maybe you need Bryce Young. They won't have enough on him to know what he's going to do. So, I mean, in a way, you know.
Well, and Bryce Young didn't get a spring either.
Correct.
So I mean, he's a freshman that was in Tuscaloosa for the spring, but there was no spring football.
Right.
So I mean, so he's basically, trial by fire.
Yeah.
The best thing that could happen for Bryce Young, in my opinion, is Mac Jones comes back and plays next year. That's not going to happen.
Right.
But if it does, because this year doesn't count against anybody.
Right.
So Young doesn't lose a year. I mean, this is like a free year for everybody. So, I mean, he'd still be a freshman in 2022. He comes back next year as 2021. and he's like freshman asterisk because it doesn't count, you know.
Right.
So he doesn't really lose anything, and you know, and he could use that. He could use that seasoning. What I hate to say, this is the first time I'm going to say this publicly. I have never said it anywhere else. So breaking news on the Ballard Sports Stream. Knock on wood. Please God, do not let Bryce Young be the next Blake Sims.
Oh, I forget about Blake Sims, man. He wore number. Well, Bryce Young has number 9. Never mind. But
Sims wore number 6, and he was all the promise in the world, and never make the play when you need to.
Was he a 5-star? Was Sims a 5-star too?
No. No, and he wasn't even initially recruited as a quarterback, I don't think. But he was just a placeholder and drove me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The whole 2014 year, he just drove me crazy. I just couldn't wait for him to get out. And I hope to God,
really impressed with him.
Yeah, I hope to God that Bryce Young is not the next Blake Sims, but he's starting that way.
Yeah.
Bama's playing lackluster right now, 45-3. They're playing like ho hum. Let's don't get anybody hurt. Let's get out of here. We got a lot of third stringers in already. If I'm Saban, I'm going to get a little hot on the sideline. This is where I want to throw a tantrum now and try to fire my guys up, and let's get 2 or 3 more touchdowns, and let's not
run the score. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's I'm not impressed you sitting here just going through the motions. That's what I would say to the team.
Well, I mean, a couple weeks ago, Bryce Young had his first touchdown. Instead of just running it, he threw it, I think, to – did he throw it to Smith? If I recall.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but he got his first – he threw a touchdown pass a couple weeks ago, and it was his first of his career. And it was a good throw, too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know, that just goes to show you, like, it's not all the time that – and Alabama's opening up as a 13.5-point favorite next week over Florida, by the way. But again, it's like it's not all the time that you're going to put him in and just have him run the ball. I mean, he's a really good talent coming out of high school. He deserves more than just to hand the ball off, let him throw it or whatever, you know. But
there we go.
It was Kentucky. It was against Kentucky a few weeks ago.
Oh,
he was
no.
2 for 2.
Oh, boy.
What did I just miss something?
You're going to see. You'll see.
This next play on 1st and 10?
Yeah.
As a small keeper. And Bama just got the ball back, didn't they? Hold on. Uh-oh. That's not good for Arkansas. Jefferson down.
That's their quarterback, and you know, I don't like to see players get hurt.
Right, not at all. I
mean, even if that kid's out there laying in an Auburn or an LSU jersey, I still don't want to see kids get hurt.
Yeah.
You know, I may want their team to go to hell, but that doesn't mean I want a kid to get hurt. You know.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, you hate the team, but you don't hate the players, you know? Basically.
Yeah, what is it they say? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. If you walk off like that, you got no strength in the knee.
They're saying he can't put any weight on his left knee, and I guess that's where the injury happened.
And once again, Mr. and Mrs. America, you see an Alabama leading the way, showing the path for the rest of the country, leading the way in college football.
Right.
The 10th on the sideline, the injury 10 on the sideline. Who was first? Anybody in college, anybody in the NFL, who was the first? Alabama. Nobody else had an injury 10 on the sideline. Alabama did it first.
Right.
Alabama gives the wrestling championship belt to a defensive player who comes away with a turnover. Oh, we got the chain. Oh, we got the lumber. Oh, we got the garbage pail or whatever.
We got the victory belt, man.
First team to do that, Alabama.
Yeah.
Georgia puts in their lights. Oh, look at our lights. Bama had their lights first, but CBS changed their game from prime time to daytime, so Bama didn't get to show their lights first, and Georgia got to show their lights first, so Georgia acts like they had the lights first. Bama already had theirs in.
Right.
Yeah. So
178 passing and rushing touchdowns, 13,250 yards for Bryce Young at Mater Dei. Good stats. Really good.
My message to the rest of college football is know your role, bitch. It's Alabama's universe. You're just living in it.
Yeah.
I don't care how annoying, I don't care how arrogant that sounds. Just look at the numbers.
Well, it's Clemson and Bama and everybody else. Well, no, hold on. Now, all time, slow your roll, Tigers, you know? I mean, seriously.
Clemson showed up in the last 5 years.
Right.
Bama, if Clemson had been doing this since 2008, like Alabama's been doing,
that's different. Yeah.
That's different. Don't show up halfway through and then tell me how good you are. You're still 5 years. Not only are they 5 years behind Alabama's current run, they're 5 years behind Bama's current run and the entire decade of the 60s and the 70s and the early 90s in which Alabama was dominant. So
right.
Clemson's not even Clemson, you're not even in this argument. Who's the argument for the greatest programs historically? You might say, well, where have they been the last decade? But historically, you have to throw USC into that argument. You have to throw Nebraska into that argument. You have to throw Ohio State into that argument. You have to throw Oklahoma into that argument. People forget Oklahoma owned the 1950s. You say, well, that was the 1950s. We're talking about all time. When you're talking about all time, you don't just talk about the last 10 years. You talk about all time.
Right.
And these horse shit artists like Slim Shades Katie or Slim Shady Canes, who wants to talk about how Miami had 5 championships. Miami had 5 championships in about a 15-year run and has did shit before then and
hey,
shit
what happened the last
then.
time? What happened the last time Miami made a title game? Who beat them? Who beat them? The tidal wave. That's who. 1992.
Miami did shit before the 80s, has done shit in the last 20 years.
Right.
They had a great run, no doubt about it, but that run's over.
Right. Now, you want to reminisce and look back on those good times you had, that's fine. I got no problem with it, but don't use it to make yourself relevant today.
Yeah.
You know? We're talking about like 20, 30 years ago in the year of 2020, and whoa, we beat you the last. You know what I do hate? It is like when teams meet for the first time, like 20-something years or 10 years or whatever. Like, for example, Georgia and Bama met in Tuscaloosa this year for the first time since 2007. And Georgia fans wanted to say, you guys haven't beat us in Tuscaloosa since 94. And the last time we beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that was like 12 years ago, you know?
Right.
Oh, the last time it happened.
Those guys are 32 now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, here's how I view it. I was born in 1966.
Yeah.
I'm 54 years old. And my 54 years, the University of Alabama has won 9 national championships. Now, it's not spaced out this way, but it's an average of 1 every 6 years. Now, there's long gaps where they didn't win and in areas where they won a bunch altogether. But it's an average of once every 6 years. Okay, they've won 9. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In my lifetime, LSU's won 3. Georgia's won 1. Tennessee's won 1.
Yeah, 98.
Auburn's won 1.
Yep.
Florida's won 2. That adds up to less than Alabama.
Right. All of those combined?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ohio State's won 2. USC's won 2. Nebraska's won 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oklahoma's won. Miami's won 5. Nobody else has more than 5. Bama's got 9.
Yeah. It's so funny when like irrelevant teams look at Alabama and say, "Oh, y'all think y'all are that good that you have 17 titles?" Look, it might not be 17. I really don't know. By my count, the Bear has 6, Saban has 6, but only 5 at Alabama. That's 11 plus 92 with Gene Stallings, at least by my count. So that's about 12. That's still more than probably any other program or whatever.
It is.
You know? So I mean, just y'all claim 5 extra. Well, y'all only got like 1.5.
Those 5 extras were considered the standard when they were awarded. When they were awarded, this is what bullshit artists like Slim Shady Kane's try to tell you. Oh, those 5 phony titles. Well, listen here, ass munch. When those titles were awarded, nobody else said, I disagree. When those titles were awarded, everybody said, yep, that's right. That's who the champion is.
Right.
Nobody argued at the time.
And
so I don't want to hear it. It's 17, and in a few months, in a few weeks, it's going to be 18.
Right.
And then 2021, we're going to get back to a regular football season like we've known our whole lives. And it's going to start with Alabama kicking the living shit out of the Hurricanes. And what the hell is it? What the hell is this?
Right.
What the hell is that?
What's what?
You'll see.
Hold on. I see Mac Jones laughing with Devontae on the sideline. Hold on. Got a guy moving out. I can't see. Bryce Young is going to hand it off to Oh, crap. Jace McClellan looks like he fumbled the ball.
No, Tennyson did. Not Tennyson. No, but it's not McClellan. It's what's his name?
Williams. I don't know.
Oh, you're not going to see the ball again.
Roydell. It's Roydell Williams.
Yep, you're not going to see the ball again.
Yeah, no.
I ain't going to put up with that shit. Well, I'm out of here.
All right, have a good one, Jeff. See ya.
Yep, roll tide. We'll talk later.
Yep. Thanks to Jeff Webster for coming on. This game almost over. And then I'm going to end the stream after the game and take a couple hours to relax. And we'll catch y'all tonight at 9 o'clock. But this game still going, as of right now, at least. Getting the Army-Navy game coming up. I'll still probably try to watch all of, all the other games if I can. But Bama will probably Well, I mean, Arkansas's got the ball back now or whatever, but I mean, if Bama has the ball, they're just trying to kill the clock and get out of here. Selection show is a week from tomorrow for the 4 playoff teams. Who you got? I got Bama, Ohio State, even though they probably shouldn't get in. Notre Dame, maybe, I don't know. I apologize. I was talking. I didn't realize I muted my mic, but it's 45-3, 42-point game. Franks is back out on the field for Arkansas on 2nd and 3 as they're going to carry it. And you can pretty much wrap it up and 10-0 season for Alabama. Championship next week with Florida. Going to be a good game. Definitely want to do a stream for that game if possible. Well, it'll be at night. So I think Chess and I were talking yesterday or whatever, like we could just do a stream for the game. He'll be on like his channel. Don't forget the show tonight. Professional sports show with me, Ballard Sports Media, and my man TikTok Chess Hall. Awesome co-host. Love you, bro. We'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock over here. I'll take a break between this game ending and 9 o'clock and get back to it on here. So. Five seconds on the play clock. Franks takes it. Not a shovel pass, but a little option to Smith. We got a couple yards there on the carry. 11 minutes left in the game. 45-3. Both teams with all 3 timeouts here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Or I'm not there, but the game is on 3rd and 2. This just in, breaking news. Oklahoma State running back Chuba Hubbard opts out the rest of the season. There's not really a whole lot of games left, is there? So really, what's the point of opting out? I mean, you're here at the end of the season, pretty much. Arkansas going to try to use a timeout here, it looks like. Use their first of the half. And commercial break. .40-degree weather in Fayetteville. Pretty cold day over there in the game. You ever want to do a stream with me? Email me at ballardsports19@gmail.com. You have any questions or just want to say hello and reach out? You email me anything at all. ballardsports19@gmail.com here with Ballard Sports Media on BSM Network. At least I call it that. I don't know. I debate in my head sometimes whether or not I really want to continue on with that name. I mean, it's not bad, get a brand or something, but just kind of go with it a little bit. I don't care. Still waiting on commercial break to be done. As Bama's trying to look to close this game out. And Arkansas looking to find some way to at least cut the deficit a little. So we will see what they plan on doing here. Yep. Brian Robinson has gotten some good carries. Najee Harris getting quite a few touchdowns. Let's look at some stats here so far. Hold on. Felipe Franks. Let me refresh real quick. Four for 6, 56 yards for Franks. Mac Jones, pretty good. 24-29, 208 yards. Brian Robinson with 13 carries, 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. You believe this? For Robinson. 54 yards. John Mechie leading the receiving category for the Tide today. He's got 5 receptions, 72 yards. No touchdown, though. Hasn't hit the end zone for him yet, but and Franks, I mean, look, this Bama defense just keeps getting better every single week. You're seeing it, and, it's showing today. Now, say whatever you want about Arkansas. they're Arkansas and they got nothing and their offense, whatever. Franks is still a good quarterback in my opinion. There's a fight tonight. 45-3 with Bama leading. Franks goes back out, takes the snap, fakes a handoff, goes a little screenplay to Knox, and gets 6 yards there. 9:23 and counting, second down now for the Razorbacks. Felipe Franks could go pro next year. Will he come back? Because everyone gets, because of COVID, one year of COVID, and everyone gets an extra year of eligibility. So, but Franks hands it off. It goes to Smith. Third and 2. Franks goes to the sideline and talks to the coaches and comes back out now. 8:14 and counting in the game. Handoff. Fumble. Bama got it. Jalen Moody. I have not heard of him, but he's probably one of those guys you want to look out for. He took the ball away. He kind of stripped it from him and picked it up. Bama will get the ball back. And we'll probably see a little bit more of Bryce Young. Jalen Hurts to start for the Eagles tomorrow against the Saints. Good luck. It's amazing how, again, as I've talked about quite a bit, but like, how did they go from being so pissed off about the pick to now they want him to play? It's crazy. So I don't know. On Tampa Bay Bucks play the Vikings this Sunday. It should be a good one. Looking forward to it. Still waiting on it to get back, but yeah, this This season's weird for football. Normal year next year, hopefully. You would hope. You would most likely guess. But you believe Smitty returning punts like Jalen Waddle? Taking it to the house for a touchdown earlier? Oh, Bama's done. Dude, Bama's done. He lost Jalen Waddle, the fastest guy in the nation. Now, it's a tough loss, but Bama's figured it out without Waddle. 7:57 and counting as Bama's looking to kill the clock up 45-3. But yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, you lost Waddle, you're screwed now." Bama's done, but they've turned it around and everything, you know. Tennessee playing Vandy. Looks like this afternoon, 4 o'clock, and Sarah Fuller's still going to be the kicker. Which, look, it's a great story. You know, it's a great thing. A female kicker, whatever. But she's terrible. She's not. From what I have seen, I haven't really been impressed. You know, maybe she turns it around this week. Maybe it's better. Who knows? We'll see. .551 and counting. Bama's on at 4th and 6 to punt the ball away. Arkansas gets it back. And they're going to stop the return man. Past the 30, almost to the 35, about the 34-yard line. 5:35 left. 45-3. Bama leading here. Don't forget the Unprofessional Sports Show tonight at 9 o'clock on my channel. We'll be live here. Myself, TikTok Chess Hall. And we look forward to it. Recapping the games. Still waiting on commercial breaks to be over. Bama looking to close the game out with a good win over a SEC West opponent. And yeah. But we will we will see here. Let's see what Georgia, Missouri's looking like here. Real quick. 49-14. So, okay, they're picking it up. Stetson Bennett playing out there right now. JT Daniels in this game, 16 of 27, 299 yards, almost 300, 3 touchdowns. So I mean, five minutes and counting here in this Arkansas Bama game. 45-3 the score. Frank's just gonna throw it. Rose Bowl game on New Year's Day at 5. All-State Sugar Bowl at 8:45. And those are Eastern time on New Year's Day. Bama's defense showed up definitely today. Definitely looking forward to that SEC title game next week. 4 minutes and counting here in regulation. In the final minutes of the game, can Arkansas get a touchdown or something before it's over? We'll see. Does Bama's defense give up, or do they continue? Franks steps up. He's going to get the first and dives down to the 40. Saban on the sidelines yelling a little. .320 and counting. Ball at the 43 of Alabama. Other side of midfield. 3:11. And Arkansas just, looking to get something before the game's over and said and done. Gets it to Mike Woods on a slant. Bama's defense winning the turnover margin, but slowing down here in the fourth quarter. Are they tired? Are they just, I hope that Bama doesn't have one of those years where they are so dominant. You remember, because that's what happened in that Clemson game. They took things for granted, and they thought they just go out there and just win it just because they've been good all year. And I just hope it doesn't get that way this year. I hope that they continue to get better and just continue to just do it right and everything. Backwards pass, deep, interception. Intercepted by Bama. Brian Branch in the end zone. The true freshman gets the pick in the end zone. 2:04 left on the clock for Bryce Young or whoever to go out there and kill the clock and win the game for Alabama. 45-3 with 2 minutes to go. It was a little play action, reverse play. Brian Branch got it. First and 10 now with Bryce Young out there on the field. He's just going to hand it off to Jace McClellan. McClellan got a hole up the middle. 50, 45, 40, 30, all the way to the end zone. Can they get him? They cannot. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Jace McClellan, 80 yards. The true freshman puts it on the board late for Bama. 51-3. Most likely an extra point coming from Reichard. A little outside handoff from Bryce Young. He got the edge, used the sideline to stay in bounds. No one was going to get him. And McClellan, as a freshman running back, gets a good touchdown run for Bama. That actually might be his first of the year. I'm not sure. And it's 52-3 with Reichard's extra point. 52-3 in the final minutes, closing stages of this game. Miami, North Carolina is going to be a good matchup. .151 left on the clock. 52-3. Bama leading here. Late stages of the fourth quarter. And that big 80-yard run, I think it was 80 yards by Jace McClellan, a freshman running back, number 21. And a kickoff by Reichard, little small kick, taken by Arkansas at about the 15-yard line, fair catch by number 14 of Arkansas. Don't forget, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Really would appreciate that. Show some love and support for the channel. Handoff. And Arkansas looking to just kill the clock, I guess. Even though they're down big, they know what they're facing with Alabama. They understand. They get it, but you would think, wouldn't they want to at least try to spark their offense just a little bit? As looks like Franks goes back out there. 2nd and 9 with 1:15 left in the ball game. 52-3, a 3-6 Arkansas team at home, losing to a 9-0 potential champion this year in Alabama, who will face Florida next week in Atlanta. What's up? Atypical says, I got the 52 right, blew the arc a bit by over 14 points. What'd you have them getting, like 14 or so? A minute left in the game. 3rd and 2. Clone or Franks. What am I doing? Got it out to number 87 for Arkansas. Ooh, hit hard. It's Felipe Franks. Really hard hit there by the defense. 2nd down and 18. What's up, Hokey for Life? How you doing? You picked Arkansas. 8 sacks for Alabama's defense today. 20 seconds remaining in the ball game. Final play here, most likely. Got an opening in a convoy, but he's taken down short of the marker. Hendricks. Hammonds. I read that name wrong. I'm sorry. TJ Hammonds ran for 17 yards to the Bama 47. The final seconds tick down, and that'll do it. 52-3 for Alabama over Arkansas. And they will go 10-0 into Atlanta next week to face off against the Florida Gators, with one loss to A&M, who's looking like a really good team, with their only loss being to the Alabama Crimson Tide. This was a really great game. Appreciate everyone for showing up. I think I'll go ahead and get off here. A typical Gump, Woodard, Hokey, Neo, Valix, TikTok Chess. All appreciate all you guys for showing up. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff for more sports content. Thanks so much for watching. Great win, Bama. Love all you guys. Have a good day. Roll Tide, roll. I'll see you later.